Okay, double check, tap, tap, click. Is everything good to go? We pull this bad boy up on YouTube. If you're watching this in the future, like you're watching the recorded stream in the future, please just fast forward like 5-10 minutes, because I'm going to be fiddling around for just a second getting this thing up and running. Or if you want to hang out with me right now while we're not doing anything, totally up to you. Because we got to make sure. And you know, I gotta potentially... We can actually go ahead and X out of this. What's up, my bro? I know you can't see the whole board. Boom. Now you can see the whole board. I'm simply getting things up and running. How does the audio sound? You'll be my editor. Look at this checkmate. Look at this rook checkmate, just smothered in the corner. Completely just, oh, terrible. I have literally all of my pieces on the wrong squares. Doesn't get much worse than that. Try and get this music a little bit quieter. I still have not figured out the optimal setup for the music in the background for this copyright-free stuff. And this was a 3+2, so I blundered that mate and won in a blitz game. Not fun. Generally, what I go to, what we're trying to do here is record YouTube Shorts. I was doing this yesterday. We're gonna do it again today, because why not? Let's make sure that this thing is actually like. I do a little double check of my stream. I check it on my own phone. I also have a pinned message to answer some of the questions that most people ask. My most commonly asked questions are: where am I from? What are my ratings? How long have I been playing? Those are all in the pinned comment for all 4 of you. Mr. M80. Okay, we're going to absolutely destroy this guy. So we're going to press record. What we're doing, we're recording these YouTube Shorts. Then we will hide the preview. E4. Pre-move the Sicilian, or the Scandinavian, I mean. Okay. We could castle opposite. This is still held. I'm going to step back. I would like to be able to castle. There's a lot of stuff going on here. That's not what you want to see. Okay, so we're making a 2 seconds against 6, okay. This pawn is going to be hanging. Let's push. Castle by hand. Step back. Pre-move this capture. Oh, it's supposed to be pre-moved. We're going here to go for the pawn push. Oof. What is my knight doing? Here he can get in, but I don't know if, like, I care. We're stepping forward. Challenge this. Step over. Step over. Step back. Forward. Double defense. Here. Defend the pawn. Step forward. Where's this guy going? We have to take. Go here to defend this. Attack the knight. The knight's got to go back. Take away that square. Step over here. Step over. We're attacking this pawn now. We're going here. You really gonna trade, bro? He can get in, but I'm pushing this one. That's a distraction. Okay, we're going to just completely go for this. I don't think that was a good move for our opponent here. Because now we're defending this pawn. And we're coming. We're coming. We're getting in the way of that pawn. This is also hanging. We're going to go here to pin. He can take this. Step up. I did stalemate. I was trying to figure out what to do there. I had 3 seconds. That was a very unfortunate stalemate, if we're going to be honest. What was I supposed to do? This is what I was supposed to do. Give him a square to go to. Take with the king. I was so fixated on moving my queen around, I forgot that I could actually do stuff with the king. Though in my head, my king was fixed to this square to prevent this pawn from pushing. That's what I was going for. How is the audio, everybody? Does the chessboard do this? Is that loud enough? I put it exactly at 50. And then my voice as well. This is just about as loud as I'll get. Can you guys let me know in the chat if everything sounds crisp and clear and good? That was a stalemate, but you know what I mean. It was a warm-up game. What's up, Tusher? How are you doing? Pleasure to meet you if I have not met you before. I'm Bobby Fischer's great grandchild, or simply great grandchild. I don't even know when he died or when he was born. What year was Fischer like destroying? 1960s, 1970s? I actually don't know. I should be a little bit more brushed up on my my chess history. But unfortunately, I don't study too much about chess. I just play bullet and lose. Sounds cool? Thank you so much. Mr. Chess Room. Sounds like you're a chess player, my friend. You want to play? Okay. Start recording. We play c6 no matter what, without hesitation. I got a cat crying. I shouldn't have taken there. That was probably a weak move. We step here. Castle opposite. Alright, we've got a game of chess on our hands. We're going to step back and go for this pawn break. What am I doing? Let's push some pawns over here. Dude's got 12 seconds. That was silly. That was silly. Okay, we're trying to get in. Actually, I'm never going to get in. I shouldn't have lost on time there, but my attack was really just never going to arrive. You want to play? Absolutely, bro. A casual 0+1, please. Because I'm trying to record YouTube shorts. I think this is more or less still an equal position. I can take here, but then there's discovery ideas, and I lose the knight. Plus this push to attack the knight. I'm getting sandwiched. And after this pawn push, take, and my king is just exposed. And he's got real easy ideas. So generally what I was going to go for was like boom, boom. And just pray that something like that would save me. But I think I'm objectively lost, even if the computer doesn't say that I'm lost. Stockfish error. Evaluate the gosh darn position. It's still equal. It is still equal, but objectively, the computer says it's equal, but as a human, I feel like I am in a sketchy, sketchy spot. My handle, can you see it on the screen? Right here. How can I zoom in on this? Is there a way to do that? Inspect. Whoa. Okay. It's right here. This is my handle. Why don't I just copy and paste it in the chat? Boom. That was much easier. That is that made the most amount of sense. $43 viewers, dude. I feel like we're off to a good start. We've been streaming for like 10 minutes or something. How long has this been? 11 minutes, yeah. Oof. And I learned my lesson here, but we're still gonna just play C6. Oi! I anticipated that move and it still took me forever to play it. We're gonna castle this way, knight over here, and we're gonna fight over this open file. I think we're gonna just go for this. Okay. Okay. He's got to move the bishop. I'm holding this. Thinking too long. Okay, we're attacking this a few ways. He's got to defend it, right? Step up to defend that. For sure, we got to trade that. And we got to figure out how to get in this game. Stepping off of this diagonal from the queen, that was why I stepped up with the king. There was definitely like some pawn pushes that were going to be a little bit sketchy for me. You're top 100 in your country? What country do you live in? Oh my goodness. I'm in the top 100,000 of chess.com, I think. Does it say on here if we check my profile? Everybody likes to see this anyway, so I'm going to let's not shrink it all the way, but we're going to put it so you guys can see it, at least. Those are my ratings. Which one's the highest? Rapid? Does it say, like, my player number? It doesn't say. 94 percentile, though. 94 percentile. And my dear friend, we're supposed to be playing 0 plus 1, not 1 plus 0. And your ratings are actually like the same as mine. So I think we're going to have some good games. But we're going to X out of this. Ah, I meant to like re-challenge you. Can you re-challenge me 0 plus 1? 0 plus 1. Because we're trying to record some YouTube shorts. Tristan da Cunha. I have no idea what that is. For a second, I thought maybe you were trying to make me say something dirty. But I'm an American, so we don't really know too much about the rest of the world. Like, I know Amsterdam is in the Netherlands, and that's about it. That's what I know. Okay, so he didn't hear me. Dude's from Nigeria. I think we've played before. We're going to do a 0+1. I think we have played each other before. No, we haven't. We have not. Let's take a deep breath. This is going to be a hard-fought battle, almost indubitably. Okay. We're going to go with my custom opening here. I'll capture with the bishop. Okay, so we're going to take this. Take this. If he takes, I get to double the rooks. If he doesn't capture, we'll take. Here. Maybe that was stupid. Lost on time. There was this fork for sure. There was that fork. Caro Khan, let's do it. Exchange variation. We bring the knight. Pin the knight. We're going to take a little step back. That's a hanging bishop. We're going to just trade everything. Ruin the pawn structure. Go here. Potentially step up. We'll castle this way. I mean, I'm up a piece. Maybe we step the king into the middle. I'm not actually 100% sure what I should be doing here. Losing the queen is always an option. Losing the queen is just always a wonderful option. Ugh, bro, I just got shredded. I just got shredded apart, dude. I mean, I was fighting back with no queens, so, like, what did we really expect to happen there? But, man, I was fighting for my life in that endgame. Oh, the 4-move checkmate did not work, and I'm going to lose on time because of it. We hang the bishop. Terrific. I don't know why I tried to play the 4-move checkmate right there. That was obviously a stupid idea. Castle. Screw it. There was a discovery right there. I'm not really sure what I'm even going for. That's unfortunate. And unfortunately, our opponent just plays so quickly that I don't know if there's much life for me. I meant to take that, obviously. I meant to take that. You play against me by subscribing and then sending me a challenge. That's all you got to do. If I lose this game, then we have to stop playing, though. Because if I lose 3 games in a row to somebody, I have to stop playing them. But that's the only rule. So I'm willing to do whatever you guys want, but I can't lose more than 3 in a row. If I lose 3 in a row, it's just, I don't want to do it anymore. Okay, okay. Damn it. I'm gonna grab this one. I can take this with check. This with check. Damn it, why'd I go all the way back? That was obviously the wrong move. Wait a minute, this is a passed pawn. Okay. 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 Thank you. I could have screwed that up and gotten a draw, but it is what it is. If I lost that game, I would have had to leave. So let's just lock in, boys. No more fatal blunders. We're not going for this 4-move checkmate. I'm going to give him this pass pawn over here, but I'm going to claim, I'm going to say this dude sucks. Okay, open file maybe. We take here. Then we... Dude, what? Bro, all of that just to win the pawn, and I lose on time. If you don't have an account, you're going to need to create an account. And that's all there is to it. Am I going to survive? He's got this, but... He gets this pawn, but I'm trying to challenge, like, getting in. I'm going to take this. I'm going to shove this forward. I'm making a pass pawn. That was absolutely hectic. All right, rematch. What are we doing? Sicilian? Let's do it, bro. Ooh, wasn't expecting that. think same side castling actually favors me against this opponent because he's pretty gosh darn quick. You go here to attack the bishop. Trade. Trade. Give a check. It doesn't do anything useful, but it does look cool. This way. This is going to be the pawn on the open file. We're going to go for this pawn. Step forward to defend everything. Grabbing that bishop, I'm not sure. How do you defend this? We take. He has no check. Okay, we double up. This. Take. Here. I'm stepping back. I'm scared. I'm going to make a pass pawn if he takes. Woo! That is how you play an endgame right there. That was epic. Epic. Sorry if I'm ignoring the chat, guys. It's just that I know that when I stop playing this guy, I'm going to have to go back to the lobby and find a new person to play with. And so I just don't feel like doing that. Challenging this. Get this knight out of here. Okay. Lost a pawn, but that was arguably my worst pawn. Go for this. I don't know what else to do. Okay. 4 seconds against 5. I'm definitely in a lot of trouble. That reinforces this. I'm getting a little bit sandwiched right now. Step over to attack 2. Grab this one. Is that checkmate? Am I getting checkmated? Defend the rook. He can get a draw. What was I supposed to do here? This is coming. Does this defend it? No, he's just going to batter me around. I think I was lost. Okay, I'm going to read some of these comments real quick. Even after playing so many games, you're still stuck at 1,000 ELO. Solve puzzles. Solve 100 puzzles in a row. That's all you got to do. It's not all about memorization and positions. No, it's not. It's not about memorizing positions, and I can prove it to you right now. Because, like, you can just avoid real openings. Like, watch this. I'm going to show you exactly how to avoid. Like, this is not a real opening. Okay. We'll do the same thing over here. The knight will just go to the whatever square. I don't want to lose on time. Okay. Can't really take, but I can step forward and reinforce it maybe. Okay. Okay. Defend. We gotta trade these queens somehow, right? So we completely avoided the check, fork, grab this. I'm still not winning though. That's the problem here. But we're gonna try and... Why did I do that? That just like froze the position. Oof. If he takes, we get an open file. That would be nice. Slide over. Damn it. Okay. Now I just lose everything. Okay. 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 Trying to get in. He can just make a pass pawn. Can he not? I think I'm just lost, right? I screwed that up so bad. He could have mated me with a pawn, I'm pretty sure. So basically, okay, let me read everything that you're saying, my bro. Yeah, that's what Bobby Fischer did. If you're like in the top whatever % of chess, then yes, it's about memorizing openings. But did you see what I just did right there? I literally just proved that studying openings doesn't matter, because I made, look at all these moves that I made. The first like 5 moves of this game, it just puts us in, we've never seen this position right here. Neither of us have ever seen this. So we just avoided all of the opening theory and we just made it a game of chess. And arguably it's still like a more or less equalish position. Here we go, I'm losing. Now we're like floating towards equality. We get a tactic and we win a rook. Now all of a sudden I'm winning. And so memorizing openings and stuff, it's really just, it's not that great. You don't need to do it. Thank you so much for watching one of my videos. I will keep posting. I've been doing a couple more like, I've been doing a lot more live streams recently. I can't believe I lost this game, by the way. Maybe it would be useful to, whoa. So I think that I need to do Stockfish 16. Let's do that. Oh, I'm crushing. Crushing in this position right here. Guaranteed. Tactics, but there's a pin. Tactics, tactics. We trade, I get the pawn. And I'm losing? I guess I am down a pawn, so I don't know what I was trying to fight for over here. I'm just losing no matter what I do. But then this, I'm winning. Opposition. Stay in opposition. Why did I step away and give him the chance to like be in opposition? Because then he just pushes me away. That's what I'm saying. Everything before this point of the game, nothing mattered. It's literally step the king forward 1 square or step the king diagonally 1 square. If you play this, I'm completely winning this endgame. If I play the other, I'm completely losing. So it's like memorizing openings and stuff doesn't matter at all, bro. Like we played a random opening, then he was winning, then I was winning, then it was a draw, and then I make the wrong king move in the end game with 3 seconds on the board. And I thought about it for literally less than a second. Tragic. You are a loser. Ali Bad Arna. Don't be rude. This guy says boo. Boo bees. I love it. Alright. That was tragic that I lost that. By the way. That's the sign of a weak chess player, for show. And my internet sucks. Knowing openings helps a lot not to lose in the beginning. No, it really doesn't, bro. Do you want me to prove it to you again? What do you want me to play? You got 7 seconds. I don't know if the delay is that much. You can literally play any move you want. Watch. Okay, so have we avoided the opening theory? This is sort of hanging. We're going to push it forward. I don't actually know what to do here. Did I prove my point? I think I'm actually probably losing here, but let's check the position. I'm winning, bro. Winning. Minus 1.5. Did you see? And did you see what I played in the opening? Did you see what I played in the opening? Is this a real opening? Did this take any studying? 0. 2,000 rating, but doesn't know endgames is crazy. I do know my endgames, bro, but I made that move in less than a second. I apologize. I apologize. It's hard to play, you know what I mean, above 95% accurate in these bullet games. I would say my average accuracy in these games is probably like 80%, if anything. Yeah, if you guys would have given me that position in a... where I made the wrong king move, is that what we're talking about? The end game that I just, like, succumbed to opposition? Yeah, if you give me that in a rapid game, I can calculate it for sure. But in a bullet game, it's just like, I need to move the king. Which way do I move it? And making a split-second decision is the wrong one. So it's not about, like, not knowing. It's not about not knowing. It's about, you know. The dude says boobies, and I said I love, and he said good. But you don't need to study openings, bro. I actually want to show you something. Analysis board. I created this opening. Don't pay attention to dumb comments. Thank you, my bro. So I created this opening. This is my custom patented opening. And I made a video. My most viewed video, I think, actually. But long story short, it goes something like this. I'm just making moves for black, okay? Don't assassinate me in the comments. We're just trying to get some stuff developed. Okay. This position right here. Now, ignore the black side of the board, okay? Those moves I just made, literally. Yeah, bullet is for show kind of crazy. You can go from like a +9 position to losing instantly. Okay, so this opening right here, this custom opening, I invented this, and you can play this against basically anything that black plays, okay? They're most likely going to put a pawn in the center instead of like this weird pawn structure right here, but you can literally play this setup almost always with the white pieces. And if, okay, so if something like this happens where they capture, you capture back with this pawn, and then your B knight that's on D2. Okay, let's just give them a move. This knight goes to the natural development square over here, and if a capture here happens, this knight goes to the natural development square over here. So you're essentially going boom, 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 boom. Okay, and then I mean, look at the evaluation. It's plus 1.5 for white. And now I know that I made terrible moves with black, and that's why we have such a great advantage. But you can literally play this against like almost anything, and have an equal position. So you're not fighting for any type of an advantage. That is certain. This guy said, do you want to play a 1v1? This account violated the leech has terms of service. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm going to try and show you guys my custom opening. What's the best stockfish that I can beat? I have no idea. Zero idea. I generally don't play the computer. Okay. We're playing a 2043, and I'm going to try and show you guys my custom opening. Are you ready? We will be starting with F3. Okay. We're going to go this way. If he captures, okay, he didn't capture. Okay. All is good. All is good. This is my custom opening right here. Boom. Activated. We push forward. We push forward. We go over here. Whoa. Okay. We gotta step forward and defend some stuff. This discovery doesn't work. This one does. That's terrifying. I just lost, that's for sure. Okay. Ugh. There's just not enough time. I was lost. But the reason that I lost was not because of the custom opening. I'm going to show it to you right now. Okay. Boom. What do you think the evaluation is in this position? White is probably better. Are you ready? +1. +1. And I didn't study anything. I just made this up. And so you can play this in a rapid game. So the custom opening went very well. My gameplay and level of chess after the opening was quite poor. But right now we're looking at the custom opening. And as you can see, it's +1.2. So it's crushing. The custom opening, crushing. And it took zero like effort or calculation. But then, you know, we go a couple more moves down, still winning. All of a sudden it's equal. Oh, I had a +3. I needed to give a check. I mean, I guess that's pretty forcing. I mean, we're giving this check. He steps over. We're taking this. We're threatening the rook. He's got to defend all sorts of crazy ways. Crushing. So the opening did go well. The opening did go well. Unfortunately, instead of... I thought that I had to defend this pawn. The knight is defending it. So I thought I needed to step forward to defend the pawn. That was my mistake. I definitely should have been looking for checks. But as far as the opening went well. As far as the opening served its purpose, and I feel like I proved my point. Now, was my gameplay after the opening good? No. And that is the part we're focusing on. The opening isn't what's important. It's the middle game and the end game that's important. And so, like, I play the Caro-Kann, but you don't have to. I think we're going to just tickle this guy. He hangs the bishop. We step forward. What's going on here? I'm pretty scared. Okay, attack the queen. Got a castle. I'm really scared about this knight. I'm going to take. I don't know what to do. Did I just hang my knight? He didn't see it. Oh my god. 1 second. Alright, I really gotta... We're gonna take this first. Step back here to challenge this. That... Bro, we're so bad. What is going on here? I did not win that game because of the opening. I did not. We hung so much stuff that game. That was a terrible, terrible game. For one, my knight is trapped. What did I need to do here? Straight up, my knight is just trapped. I don't think there's no escape. This pawn is doing a great job of ruining my knight's day. New opponent. And I gotta go to the gym in like 30, 40 minutes. Because look. I'm trying to go to the gym every single day this month. That's the plan. So far, I've been 5 days in a row. 5 days in a row. We're going. I asked this girl if she, hey, do you want to go snorkeling together? And she goes, hi, I don't. That's rough. Said, you're insane. I'm definitely following you now. Thank you. I love you forever. What was insane? What was insane? The bicep or the gameplay? I'm back in the lobby. Now what do I respond to this girl, dude? What do I say? Hey, do you want to, like, does she mean, like, fuck you, I don't want to see you at all? Or does that mean, no, I don't like snorkeling? Fuck, dude. Talking to girls is so hard. I don't know what to say. Let's just fall in love. What the fuck is wrong? No shade, but I kind of look like she ran with a Ed Sheeran with a mohawk. Thank you. Thank you. Deep breath. Let's destroy this opponent. Press record. E4. Bishop's opening. Definitely this pawn push is coming. Why did I push that pawn over there? What did that accomplish? Bro, if you're pushing pawns like that, I'm pushing pawns like that. I'm castling this way. Okay, we go here. I like this open file. You want this clump of pawns? I got the clump of pawns. We're stepping off of that. Stepping over here. Take. We got to challenge this knight immediately. God damn it. God damn it. Gah. This is not what you want to see. He takes mine with check. I'm cooked. I am cooked. He can just trade. What am I even trying to do here, bro? I got destroyed. That was terrible. Maybe I get dinner with this girl. Well, we've hung out twice. I gave her some chess lessons. Not even joking you. She's from Belarus. So she has like a... She likes chess. Slavic countries like chess. But then I went to Thailand for 3 weeks and came back and we didn't really talk an incredible amount while I was gone. So we'll see. We'll see. I gotta be honest. I don't really have any problems in my life. I've got a great life, but females are just always the reoccurring problem. It's like problem solved, and then the problem just opens back up. There are a lot of fish in the snorkel. If she doesn't want, it's not the right one. I'm really good at finding not the right one, like over and over and over again. But it is what it is. It is what it is. My bro. Argon. He doesn't know it. He doesn't know it. But we used to play on my old account. My old account was banned because the name was Zip Ties and Lube. But we used to play quite a bit on that other account. We're going to do my custom opening one more time, guys. Just to prove to you, you don't got to study stuff. Castle opposite. Launch a pawn. Launch a pawn. I'm pushing here. I'm going to sacrifice. Then we go for this. Okay. Here. Go for this pawn push. God damn it. This is not going so incredibly well, I'm going to be honest with you guys. We got this check. And once we get this check, I feel like we got some ideas. Okay, I don't want to trade that. Here is the new idea. He lost on time. He does have a very scary position. He does have a very scary position. Argon. Why do you only want to play one game with me? What about the Sacklet? I have no idea what that is, my friend. But if you can put it into the chat with like chess coordinates, I can read it. To some extent. Don't go too far. Don't go too far into the opening. You guys want to see a crazy video? Look at all these fish. My terrible internet isn't going to work. There's like thousands of fish. Thousands of fish in the sea, my friends. Unfortunately, it's not going to load. Maybe I'll pull it up on my phone. I'll turn the brightness all the way up. It's like a 1-minute video. I hope you guys enjoy. Speak of the devil, my friends. The text message I just received. Different girl, I'm free after 8 o'clock today. Let's get tacos. I'm going to be straight up with 55 of my concurrent viewers. I only care about a few things in life. My family first, money second, finding the love of my life next, fitness next, care about fitness a lot, chess, I guess. I don't actually know if I care about chess that much, it's just something that I do, but I kind of do love chess. And then, what would be like number 5? Traveling? But pretty simply, family, money, love of my life, gym. I'm a pretty simple human. Bro, you sent me the challenge to play. You sent me the challenge to play, and then you rejected the game that I sent back to you. Like, are you... What on earth? Why would you do that? And I haven't asked for subscriptions from anybody. If please, 1 or 2 of you, if you could just subscribe right now, you'd make my stream so worth it. Is streaming chess profitable? For me, no. For me, no. Not at all. Not even remotely. For other people, yes. I'm sure that if like Magnus Carlsen streams chess, he'll make a lot of money doing it. Or like Hikaru. Oi. We can absolutely play. I don't know what to name this channel. All you gotta do is subscribe. Subscribe, let me know you subscribed. And then we can play. Oof, custom opening again? Custom opening again? Is it gonna happen? So now this knight, I'm gonna show you. This knight goes to this square now. And we'll castle opposite, and we'll launch a pawn. We'll launch a pawn. We'll capture. We jump forward, sacrifice. Take, so this is defended. We push forward, we can grab this now. Grab this. Am I winning or losing, bro? Check. I gotta be getting in here. That was epic. That was an epic attack. And was that a sacrifice, by the way? It wasn't a sacrifice. It felt like a sacrifice. Potentially taking with the rook was far stronger. But for whatever reason, I forgot that this was an open file. So I thought that this was a sacrifice. It wasn't a sacrifice. It was just a very strong move. Gotham Chess is for show making a lot of money. For sure. I'll show you guys my entire chess channel. I'll show you my earnings. If you care. If you care to see. Says I'm offline, try again. If it's not going to load. We're having trouble loading, everybody. Okay. In the past 28 days, I have made $6.45. Those are the numbers right there. $6.45. In the past 7 days, $1.85. For sharing that information with you guys, please subscribe. That was a weak move. He did not need to step back like that. I think we can take en passant. Oh, I should have developed the bishop first. I'm so bad. Okay, we're going to tickle this. Maybe he takes. If he doesn't take, we jump to the center. Capture like this. We're going to take like this so I have a light square place to put my bishop. We'll put it there now to apply pressure there. Hung my bishop, but it's alright. We're going to survive. Never despair. Never despair. We go here and hang the knight. Now despair. Now officially we need to cry. I think we... God damn it. It sucks. I win on time. Never despair. Never despair. We're going to start recording and actually record this. I showed you guys my YouTube earnings. I'm pretty sure that's pretty confidential information. It requires 66 more subscribers, please. The truth is, I hate this opening. Okay, we gotta take. Take. It's held twice. The queen is hanging. My queen was also hanging. I didn't even calculate that. Awesome. That's also hanging. We're just getting crazy. 1 second. Okay, I got to trade. Okay. I was going to win this. I was going to win this. Almost guaranteed. Start recording. We'll play again. Deep breath. Deep breath. Custom opening. No, we get the Caro Kann. We're going to take. Cover this. Cover it again. He's going to have to push here to get any sort of activity. He's going to have to push this to develop the knight. And then I'm up a pawn. Yeah, so he had to do that. We're going to opposite side castle. Before I launch any attack, I want to get this knight. Probably just capture, yeah. What are you thinking about? This knight was going to zigzag over here and go like this, so I have this open file against the king. That was the game plan. Free queen again. I made a bunch of videos of free queens. Just a little pre-moves to gain a little bit of time. Just casually. Okay, go ahead and take this, bro. Step back. Don't chase me around. I pushed this 2 squares. Oh, how do I have so much time? Okay, he hung the knight. We're going for this. Castle. How do I have so much time? Did he give me time or something? Attack on the queen. Okay, we're going to defend this because this is almost definitely opening up. We attack the bishop. We go for a little trade ski. Challenge this. Okay. I'm scared. Yikes. Ah! How did he give me time? He did give me 15 seconds. Rematch. Don't give me time again. If you give me time, can't play with you. Play me fair. Don't humiliate me, my friend. This guy also doesn't really have an account, but if I lose this game, sadly we cannot play anymore. I guess I can just take, right? This is hanging. Hard to say if it was a good move. Tuck back in my little hidey hole over here. I think we can just take that. We're going to step over. Here. Probably take. We're going to trap this bishop in here. Like so. Okay. Definitely a big checkmate on this back rank. John, how do you play me? You simply subscribe and then you play me. Same with you guys. Just subscribe. Let me know that you subscribed. I'll see this little number go up. And then send me a request. We're doing 0+1 only. Casual 0+1. Oh, I misplayed this immediately. He could have just pushed forward. You're trying to flex on me, bro? What is going on here? I lost on time. Fuck. That was just super entertaining, though. I thought that was much better of a move than it was. Okay. We can play. You just got to send the request, my friend. Subscribe. You did? All you got to do is send the request. Am I only playing the white pieces, by the way? I'm a little bit confused. Have I just been playing always the white pieces? I don't actually know. We accept those gambits all day. Pinned. Oh my god, he can move the bishop and get out of it. Okay, we take this. Step up. How did I lose on time, bro? I literally clicked it. Did you guys see this nasty checkmate right here? That's what we were going for. That is what we were going for. Yikes. Yikes. Bro, I lost on time again? I think it's really my internet at this point. Because I'm definitely clicking the moves. Fuck. That's unfortunate. How much am I losing by? Okay, I won on time, but I was losing by a lot right there. Never give up. Alien Gambit? Alien Gambit? He doesn't want to do it. I trapped in my bishop. Very unfortunate. Okay, move the knight. Move the knight. Move the knight. Castle. We attack the rook. Okay. He was going to step somewhere, and I was going to have to hide. Oh, you sent a challenge? Alright. Leave. We're challenging right now, my friend. I got to enable the preview. Make sure that I'm actually playing the right person. 1,300. Okay. 1,400. My apologies, my dear friend. Custom opening. Custom opening. Custom opening. Okay, we're struggling to get the custom opening, but that's a scary check, but we're going to go for it. We're going to take this. My queen is trapped, bro. Okay, never mind. We get to trade the queen. We defend this guy. Go here to attack the rook. Go here. Here. Step all the way back. Here. Fork here. We grab the rook. We get out of this with a check. We come back here. Okay. Take that pawn. Go back here. Defend this guy. There's also a fork right here. We'll give a check. Double up the rooks. I could have just taken that, and I didn't. Okay, rematch. This is quite... unfortunate. Those matches are so insane. It really gets the most insane when it's like two people of generally equal skill. Like if the person's much better than me or much worse than me. We're going for this. We gotta block this. This pawn is held. Here. Castle this way. We'll for sure give up that guy. Here. What's going on? What's going on? We're gonna take. Here, here. We grab the queen. I could have grabbed the queen with the pawn. He can take impasse on. I was trying to give him time. I don't know what he's supposed to do. He can't capture the knight, and it's like blocking all of his pieces. You doubt that I would find somebody much better than me? You're crazy, my friend. You are crazy. I'm not very good. In terms, like, I'm good in terms of chess. But in terms of, like, people who really play chess, I'm nothing. Like, I've played a 2700 that beat me 3 games in a row with no queen. Like, they were close games, don't get me wrong. And they were bullet. They were bullet, so I lost on time a few of those games. We're going to castle opposite. Capture, capture, capture. This doesn't work. Ruin the pawn. We're going to launch this. Launch this. Oh my god. Launch this. He's got to step forward. Now we double the rooks. That's held. This is super defended. We're then getting the bishop in with tempo. On this guy. We got this check. This check. I mean, we can just trade like this. Get this. I'm trying to grab something with check. Okay, so we're grabbing that. Check. Here, we're threatening this. check. We're going to step all the way back and launch a pawn. Launch a pawn. How do you defend that knight? You got to do it with the king. We also are just pushing pawns. Okay, you gave that up. That's never going to work. Still, this endgame, I'm just winning. I'm so bad for that. I thought about it for a split second, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm trapping my king. I had 10 seconds when I played that move. That was ridiculous. King pawn gambit. Terrible opening choice by me. That was hanging. That was pretty good. Sorry, I want to read your comment. Okay, let's just make some pre-moves so I don't lose on time. Custom opening. Roger. Okay. Yeah, I am still winning in that endgame. If I don't box my king in and get checkmated by one of two remaining enemy pawns. Like, straight up. He had 2 pawns. That's like the definition of never give up. Like, he was completely lost. Like, so lost. And he only had 2 pawns. I'm actually kind of scared to castle. We're going this way. Okay. Okay. Got the rook. Castle. We got to defend this pawn. We got to do it somehow. We're threatening this. Take. Take. Then he takes and we get the open file, and then we double up like this and we trade the rooks and we win every single time. It was such a stupid move. God damn it. Okay. Just don't castle. I've been playing chess for 4 years. I will, I'll not castle this game. To make sure that I don't castle, there we go. Ah! Oh my god. Fuck. No, now my... And I played the move. I literally played the move. How did it not work? My favorite opening is the Caro-Kann and the Bishop's opening. E4, E5, Bishop, C4. That is my favorite opening with white. And then with black, just the Caro-Kann. Just E4, Bishop, Pawn C6. My arrows suck. My opening is actually very strong. This sucks. Okay, it doesn't suck so much. Ah! Getting just obliterated. There's a fork right here. That's awesome. Dude's got 14 seconds. What was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do there? Pre-move my first 9 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't pre-move everything. Okay, just waste all of my time. Pawn hanging. This is hanging. Okay, we're going to defend it with the king. Trade the queens. Trade. Wow, that was a skillful move right there. Okay, we'll put that on a light square. And can we wiggle in here with my king? He wants a draw. I could have taken that. I got a pawn. Okay. Check. Now, I'm scared of a draw. But we're not going to be getting a draw this game, ladies and gentlemen. Now I did have a little bit more time. Maybe that is the strategy. Always that happens. The pawn push always happens. Then this pawn push happens. I think we're going to same side castle. I'm afraid to go the other way because this open file. This is hanging. Okay, we got a tickle. Double the rooks like this. Go here. Okay, we take. Pin this. Let's just take. Attack a couple things. We push. I'm a ruthless chess player. I will trade my queen for your last pieces. Completely ruthless. I've lost so many games when they have like a knight remaining, so I'll just trade the queen for it. I literally don't care. This is an actual real opening. This is the Tartakower. Castle? I think he was supposed to castle. Now we give this check. And you have to block with something. Okay, we get this fork. Beautiful. We get this, also attacking the queen. That didn't make any sense, period, but it is what it is. Literally, bro. Literally, I'm up a rook for a pawn, and I lose on time. That's just hanging. Ugh. Tragic. Yikes. What do I do? What do I do? Crisscross apple sauced by the bishops. Officially just lost. This guy is not 1400, by the way. There's no possible way. Literally don't care about this pawn. Oh my god, I just don't want to lose on time. It's a queen trade. Okay. Probably I need to get my knight. My knight needs a job. We're losing this pawn now. Step up. Check. That's hanging. I played the fucking move, dude. I heard the sound. I heard the sound. No mercy. No mercy. Three seconds is not dumb. Because what I'm doing is recording some YouTube shorts. And so it's the perfect length. Okay, I guess I can't castle. I forgot about that. I'll give up my bishop for that knight. Who cares? Grab that hanging knight. Grab that hanging pawn. Go here. This pawn is hanging, but I'll trap you. Go here. Go over here. Trade. Here. Push. Push. Check. Not a stalemate. But again, we're in this situation where it's like, I have so much stuff on the board. I know that was terrible. Don't tell me. Your play is so imprecise. If you want on my channel, I have a bunch of games where I play like 98% accurate. But it's all in rapid. I don't know what you want me to do. Play super precise while we're playing bullet and have literally 0 time. If, did I just hung a fork immediately. Guaranteed he sees it. Okay, never mind. Not guaranteed. Sometimes there is a lord. The lord forgives me. Okay, we're going to just trade the queens. Who cares? We step back. For sure, we're going to lose that bishop. Same side castle. But 0 value life. If you want to play, we can play. We can absolutely play. I accept challenges from everybody and anybody. We're going to push forward. Develop this guy. Pin this guy. Step back. Here, two pieces attacking this. That was already defended. What am I doing? Dun, 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 dun. I mean, that's defended by a knight, so what are you really going to do? Okay, we're going to step up. Okay. 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 I mean, that doesn't make it a pass pawn, so we don't worry about it. Again, we're in this situation where you don't want to stalemate, and it's like, bro. You personally, where do you play 3-second chess? You just go on Lee Chess and you create it. But the problem with this is, like, I've got 4 pawns, a knight, and a queen. It's so easy to stalemate. Okay. Oh! There was such a good opening right there, and I missed it. We attack this pinned piece. He has to push, but we take with check. Take. Take. This becomes very scary. Like, this is... It's getting scary. Carl Khan. Okay, just give me the dude. I don't know what that knight's doing. I think he was trying to go for a sneaky little, I clicked! I clicked, bro. Okay, 5:30. I'll get there at 6. Gotta leave at 8. Alright, guys. Stop recording this one. Gotta go to my files. Please, could a few of you subscribe? It would mean the world to me. Please. Please. I'm trying to reach 10,000, and it's never gonna happen. So this one? Let's just delete it. Delete. And then just for you guys, we have to abort this game. I'm sorry, my friend. We will do a normal 4+2. Why not? We'll do a real game of chess. Potentially I can show you guys that I'm halfway decent at calculation. And not just like rapid moves that make 0 sense. We're doing a 4+2. We pre-move c6. Practically pre-move d5. And then we just hop into a regular, normal game of chess. So he's doing a big expansion on this side of the board. I think what we're going to do is coax this pawn push. Then we step back. We have to castle. And maybe an immediate pawn push. Because generally what we're trying to do here, this is already solidified. But there's going to be this open file in the position. So we will move the knight. Because we need to put a rook here. This kind of splits the pawns. That makes me believe that just we made a weakness. This is now a weakness. The knight is being attacked. If I jump forward and he moves the knight, and if he pins us, we're also chilling. Okay, so he wants to defend like so. If we play this, he pushes in. Oof. Actually, we go here. Alright, calculation time, ladies and gentlemen. We threaten checkmate. We also apply pressure to this. It just makes me believe this is the best move. We're not even going to calculate anymore. It's like we're threatening checkmate. He can play this. So we're still going for this. Capture, capture, capture. Where, I mean, I could take and reinforce this, but I think we're just going to go for winning a pawn. He can't launch this pawn for a fork, which would have been one thing to note. The bong clout. Okay, so we slide in. We will be challenging that open file immediately. And if he does not capture, ooh, that's actually quite a good move. I think we might go here, here. I think we go for this. You gotta just be active, because what he's doing is doubling. But at that point, we can take here, here, take. He takes with the pawn. No, we defend. I think we go for this. And what is the queen really doing? The queen is not scaring anybody over here, and you can't actually get into the position. You have to make a retreating move to get back into action. The action is of this area right here. I'm also threatening the pawns. I'm up a pawn in this endgame. That adds a pressure here. I think we just take. That fixed like all of his problems. We can also do this. That forces a queen trade, but here, here, here. That's not good. And we can't play this. This move is actually really quite unfortunate. I think we do this. Held by the queen, and it stops the infiltration of my position. If this queen gets behind my pawns, like if the queen arrives here, it's a big problem. So he's still trying to get in. He wants to go here now. But I could just... No, I couldn't. What if we play this? You launch, I take, the rook takes. I think this move is alright. It just stops this. This guy is super weak too. Like, what if he just attacks it? How do I actually stop that? I think we need to stop worrying about this whole I really just want to play this. Trade, trade. You get behind me. I push, you take, I go here, you defend, I launch. I think this might be winning. Here, here, here. For sure he puts the rook there. I can push forward and he captures. I then attack this. He has to defend. I could launch forward. If you push, I capture. If you capture, I capture. You push. Here, here, here. You would make a queen. What about pushing here? This. I spent a long time thinking about that. That cuts off this. This pawn is super, super important. And I successfully wasted all of my time. Don't worry. You saw me playing bullet. We're going to be all right. I hope. Okay, so he attacks the rook. We're going here. I could have blocked with the queen like that. That probably... This queen is just harassing my position. So he's in. Okay, whatever. He gets this pawn, but we're keeping equality here. You can get this pawn. 13 seconds? Oh my god, I need to be playing faster. What am I doing? What am I doing? Or do we not need to be just like getting super active? It's got this check. Here, here. Jesus Christ. You can get behind my pawn now. Goes here, here, here. No, 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 I could grab. I tried to... Ugh! Jesus Christ. Fuck this guy. Straight up, fuck this guy. I even said all the way back here, okay, I need to probably stop worrying about pawns and just activity. And I completely didn't listen to my own advice, and that is what I needed to do. And all of a sudden, like, I'm so passive. I'm just, like, clutching onto this pawn. Boom. Boom. That's the move. That is what I play here. That is what I play here. I play this, I win. You have to trade, trade, trade. You get behind my pawn. But I think... Man, let's analyze it a little bit. That sucks, dude. Too slow. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Still completely equal. I want the computer analysis. I hate chess so much. Okay, we don't care about all this. Open file, trade, trade, trade. These beautiful tactics to win this pawn. Awesome. Flipping minus 2.8. Okay, this pawn push was the best move. I love it. And this pawn break would have... I thought about it so many times, but I didn't want this push, push, and then a pass pawn. But I guess it doesn't make sense, because if you push, capture, then I'm threatening this. Okay. This rook move is second best. This is a blunder that throws it into equality. Still the pawn break. This is like the issue. I get rid of that. I suppose just this probably would have even been fine. Would it have not? Okay, it's a draw. Whatever. It would have been a draw, but I'm on the good side of the draw. Capture, capture. And Jesus Christ, I just let him get active. This move right here. Still says it's a draw. Wow, how... 87 and 79. Please subscribe. I love each and every one of you. I'm going to start doing this on a regular basis. I think that I gained 10 subscribers today. I guess that's more or less pretty good. So I'm going to get out of here. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for hanging out with me and being a part of this. If you played me, thank you so much for playing. If you subscribed, thank you for subscribing.